Ooh, that takes me back. Ooh! Ooh! You know, I never even looked up how much those cost. Huh. So who is JoshPalerLin? Well, the best way to describe him would be that he's a YouTube vlogger who used to be a prankster from the era of... Are you crazy? You out of your mind? I say this because back in 2014, Josh was cranking out social experiments left and right. I just don't think anyone ever explained to him what an experiment is. There's clearly two parts, right? There's the part where you interact with people one way, and then you interact with people another way. And they're called, what, the study group and then the control group. The first group has the variables in place, the second group doesn't, so we have like a frame of reference to reality. The problem is that last bit about the control group was completely lost on Josh. There is no rules in these experiments, baby. These are street rules. For example, if you're gonna do an experiment on whether or not people are willing to help a rich mom versus a homeless mom, you can't have the rich mom explicitly saying, I need money for my baby.
I have to go grab my baby formula right now. I'm like 2 legs short.
And then just have the homeless mom going, please give me money, please, I need money.
Do you think you could spare a couple dollars?
You know, that's exactly what they were hoping would happen too. Oh man, this guy is the problem. It's like, yeah, I hate getting randomly approached by anyone, especially when it just looks like a stoned girl holding a fake baby. Or if you're gonna do the exact same experiment but with men, don't change who the person is entirely. What the rich dad is just this ripped, gorgeous man. And then you just swap it out for you, but in that one shitty hat you own, apparently just for these homeless experiments. Rub some dirt on your face, push a shopping cart around. Yeah, I wonder how people are gonna react. Just as a reminder of what sort of time capsule we've stepped into, let me just show you a cut down version of a JoshPalerLin video.
Oh, it's a cute baby.
Where's my baby? Help! She's sleeping and I would go to the toilet. Would you watch out?
Is that a baby?
Holy shit, that's a baby. They stole a baby.
Wow, I'm so glad so many people step up this time, even though that's not their child.
Wow, I can't believe people witnessed a kidnapping and called the police. Wow, what? What is the experiment? Whether or not people... What? It's this whole strange subgenre of social experiment he's created where it's like he just puts himself in bad situations and makes other people help him out. Like, hey guys, today's experiment is for me to pretend to choke on food in front of people until they give me a gentle pat on the back. Like, what other result is there to your experiment? What, do they just walk away once you start choking? Just thinking like, wow, I just watched a man die. The real experiment would be how long can JoshPalerLin lie on the ground pretending to have choked on something before getting up and like walking away to film the next part. But those types of experiments, you know, the inconvenience experiments, are not what I want to talk about today. I strictly want to talk about the rich versus homeless series of experiments. And I specifically want to talk about the lost child experiment. This is how I found Josh's channel, and honestly, everything else was a disappointment after this video. I don't think anything could live up to this level of delusion in a YouTube video. Now, it starts off like any old JoshPalerLin video, but wait, what's this? So right off the bat, he's hitting you with the hard stats, but he manages to leave out the fact that only 115 out of that 800,000 is child abductions, like stranger danger, which is what his video is about. Also, I'm pretty sure he just Googled it and saw the first thing like I did. I have no earthly idea where he got this part. Like, yeah, it's like sort of a thing for most crimes. Like, all crime could have been prevented by just not letting it happen. Darla, the mic's not gonna catch you, honey. You really gotta speak up. I know you don't want to be here. I know, honey. Just please, just speak up. You know what, Darla? Don't even worry about it, honey. You've got an adult there. He's fine. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing.
And I might be her father. See what people will react. Come on, Darla, let's go. Let's come this way. Come on, let's come this way. Let's go.
Oh, the experiment hasn't even started, and I already want you to get away from that little girl. Come on, Darla, let's go! Gotta get the views, Darla!
See how people will react when I dress professional.
So this is the part of the video where Darla is lost, and when he goes and picks her up dressed all nice, people are supposed to let her just go with him, no questions asked, right? Like, this is the part of the video where we shame people for not doing anything. But that's just not at all what happens. Like, 2 out of the 3 people are visibly upset by what has just transpired.
Where's your mom at? Where's your dad?
Oh, sorry, my daughter's been running around. Sorry, man.
She's yours?
Yeah. Come here. Your mom's looking for you. Come here, let's go. Come here, okay?
Did that man just abduct that little girl? I hope not. I didn't really believe him, but I didn't really stop him either.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry, I was looking for her.
Okay, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, she's my daughter. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go find your mom.
Both Asian. Checks out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my daughter.
Oh, is
Are you
she
okay?
going? Is this,
Yeah.
do you know him?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
No,
We're looking
hold on. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I'm her dad. So sorry, like she's just running around. We're her mom and we're looking for her.
Are you sure?
I'm calling the cops. The experiment has only just begun. Brace yourselves for the greatest character introduction of all time.
I'm gonna dress like this.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Like, you can't have one guy just be in a suit and then the other guy just dressed like the fucking Unabomber. Not only that, but like what I was saying before about variables, just everything about the way he acts now just screams child abductor. Like, no, that completely defeats the point of wearing what you're wearing.
Is this your daddy?
He's my friend's daughter.
She's my Where's your friend?
She's waiting in the car, like in the back corner.
She's waiting in a van that has free candy. I wasn't ready for all these questions.
She doesn't look like she knows you.
No, she knows me. Come on, it's me.
Do you know him?
It's me.
Yeah, come on, Darla, it's me. You know me. I'm your mom's friend. We're waiting right over there. Right out of sight. Like, come on, dude. Why, for this half of the experiment, did you need to turn into, like, the Degrassi version of a child abductor?
I'll go with you.
You gotta go with me? I don't want you to trouble you, like, you know. Like, we
No,
just gotta hurry. You gotta go.
No, don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. Come on, Darla, let's go. No, don't you worry. Don't take the time out of your day. It's fine. I don't want to inconvenience you. It's totally fine. Got like lollipops falling out of his jacket.
Do you know your number? Yeah.
God, it's so creepy how they've clearly instructed this little girl to not say anything that would imply anything positive. It's just, Darla, just keep your mouth shut. That way, the one person who could just clear up this whole mess cannot. Also, I don't know who signed off on keeping in just the sounds of him dragging her away, but they're insane.
Don't worry, don't cry. Your mom's got me. Yeah, this way. Let's go. Thanks, man. Let's go.
But yeah, it turns out people don't take too kindly to random men approaching little girls in alleyways claiming they're their dad. Not because he's dressed poorly, but just because of how he's acting. Like, real father does not act that way. Real father is way less sketchy.
Come on, you want to get your lollipop, right? Come on, let's go get your lollipop.
And then we're gonna get you a puppy afterwards. Like, really? The only thing missing from this is you pulling up in a white windowless van. Like, I joked earlier about lollipops falling out of his jacket, but I'm genuinely waiting for that to happen.
Thanks. You gotta go pee-pee.
I honestly thought at this point that this video couldn't possibly get any worse, right? Like, you can't top picking up the 5-year-old and just booking it, you know, like a dad. But they topped it. I hadn't even considered this, but it's a million times creepier when he's the one that finds her there.
Misha?
No.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go with me.
No.
And just for good measure, we'll have her scream no the whole time.
Let's go have fun. Let's go.
And just for good measure, we'll have her look at the guys for help walking by.
Oh my god, I cannot believe they are stopping him because of the clothes he is wearing. Oh my god.
But that's my whole point. Okay, if you're gonna make a rich dad, poor dad video, you have to have it, both of them either go full-on, kinda creepy, but plausible dad, or full-on child abductor. You can't do one and then the other, because it makes it not an experiment anymore. You're essentially turning it into like 2 separate pranks. No, there's no lesson. If someone's maybe a child abductor, maybe do something about it. And if they're definitely a child abductor, definitely do something about it. Like, come on. Be the change you want to see in the world, you know. All those kidnappings you witness on a daily basis. You really should just start stepping in sometimes. You didn't look like the bad guy because you had on a hoodie and shades. You were the bad guy because you picked her up and ran away with her. You were the bad guy because she was screaming no at you a bunch of times. Kidnappers don't always look like the bad guy, but they do every other thing that you were doing. This is the message, and I hate it so much. Because all this does is spread fear amongst people that are already making single dads' lives miserable. Like, single dads all over the country, like, can't go anywhere with their kids without someone giving them a look like, what is he doing with those kids? I'm gonna save that child's life. So if a fake prank means it was all manufactured and that everyone was actors, this is like the fake prank equivalent of a social experiment, which is just, we went in with a hypothesis, people are more willing to trust rich people over poor people, and then we manipulated people until we got the results we wanted. Not enough people were beating up the homeless guy, so we had the little girl start screaming no a bunch of times. It was a long gone era of just lies and spreading fear and just freaking everybody out for no reason by using big numbers and flashy title sequences. And it's dead. And I'm glad it's dead. The lesson is that it's dead. Goo 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 doo doo goo 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 doo doo. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie. I don't need a reason why. Come running just as fast as they can. Every girl crazy about a charm just man.